Hi YouTube family! My name is Elysia English.
And I'm Philip English.
Welcome back to our channel.
We promised the good, the bad, and the ugly.
No judgment zone. Yikes. We all have that space where everything goes in that space as a catch-all. Some people have a spare bedroom or an office or a big closet space. Ours is the garage. I know. Yikes, right? We've been working on the camper, the tiny home studio, exterior projects, renovations in the house, projects you guys haven't even seen yet, which means that we have so many supplies for all of these separate projects that are all being kept in the garage. So our task today is not to totally put everything away in this garage, but to sort through everything. We're going to make a sell bin, a donate bin, a trash bin, a recycle bin, I think a bin listed under every category, and we're going to sort everything that's in this space. Philip and I have decided that we are going to become more minimalist, which means we are only going to keep the things that we need or bring joy to our lives. Well, a lot of this is not needed, doesn't bring joy to us, and all it does is stress us out because we have always a thought in our head, we really gotta clean the garage. So today, it's raining on and off, it stormed all night, we're gonna get to it.
Where do I even begin to start? Do we need all this stuff? Is any of this necessary? I mean, yeah, some of it is.
Think of all the money we've spent on a lot of these items that we never use.
Elysia has a system where we're gonna basically go through kind of everything and categorize it all really quick.
Yes. I think first we're gonna surface pick, kind of like we did on our basement. Philip and I already went through all of our keepsake stuff, which we have stored in the basement. So our basement is empty, minus about 6 Rubbermaid bins, which is incredible because we had almost a full basement. Not like this, but just like bins that needed to be gone through. And our laundry room is down there. A tack we did on that was we really just surface picked everything, made sure there was no garbage, no more cardboard boxes, nothing that was broken, nothing that needed repair that couldn't be fixed. We went through absolutely everything. So I think the first thing we need to do in order to have room to even sort and declutter this is just to surface everything and get rid of all the stuff we know right away is trash. That way we can eliminate that space and then have some room to set out some bins. And I'm going to label some bins in different categories so we can start sorting. Then we can sort what we've sorted, and then we'll be able to put those items away and create and figure out where do we need storage? What do we need storage for? We don't want to buy those storage options yet or extra bins yet, because we might buy things that we don't need. So we want to wait to know and see exactly what we're going to need. We do already have a bunch of big Rubbermaid tubs, so we're gonna start with those to help with our sorting. Cardboard from the metal detecting boxes. I'm going to use this and upcycle the cardboard to make the tags for my bins. That way I'm not wasting any new paper. Then I'll be able to just take these off after. I don't want a marker on my bins because remember, this is our first sort. So I will put some permanent labels onto my bins after, but if I mark them now with words on them, the permanent marker will be there, and then I'll be able to always only have that amount of items into that bin. So I don't want to label something Christmas decorations if maybe later on it ends up being like home decor items. So I just want to put a temporary tag on, so upcycling some cardboard is a good way to do that. I can recycle this later, so I'm not really wasting anything. And then I also have some Ziploc baggies, bunch of garbage bags. We're going to try to put as little as possible in the landfill, but I think the best thing for us to do is just be more conscious from now on as to what we actually purchase. The consumption rate of every family, I'm pretty sure, is way higher than it needs to be. At least it is for us. So not only becoming a minimalism will create less stress, give us more time, it's also going to be really good for our pocketbook.
Meditating.
Ow! Why did the hornet get you? If you're wondering, Philip and I did not move a single thing before we started filming. We wanted to show you really, for real, what this looked like. this is super embarrassing that we even have a space that looks like this, because this is not the state of the rest of our house. So this is kind of just like, wow, overwhelming. This space really stresses us out, and we're constantly looking for things. And we have some other big projects that are coming up on our channel. So we really want to make sure that this is all organized, and getting this cleared out is going to be a hub for us to get the rest of everything purged through. I think it's going to be really refreshing to get all this out. What do you think?
We've tackled quite a bit in just a short amount of time. We're making a huge dent in what I thought was gonna take a lot longer, but I think it's because of the teamwork aspect, tackling like a lifestyle change that's so drastic. If Elysia and I weren't on the same page, it would be next to impossible. Starting with the worst room in the house was kind of a brave move, but I think it was the best tactic to kind of go head in and kind of take on, let's say, the thunder and the lightning.
This is definitely the worst space. There's no other space in the house that looks like this. We don't even
don't have a junk drawer at all, yeah.
So this
Everything
is just
kind of compiles into this medium space.
We're also doing some other things in the house right now, like flipping rooms around. So we're moving like living rooms to game room to living room, different purposes for different rooms. And then we're also going to be working on getting everything around. But look at the dent we've made in just, what, probably about 4 hours?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Yeah?
Not bad.
Not bad.
And we have a lot of sorting going on. So we have like paint products in one thing, hardware, supplies, all of our like drill bits and everything. We have a pile for camper gear, pile of all the items that need to be still used for the studio build. We have our donate, sell, and cleaning supplies. We're really tackling this head on, and we still have, as you can see, a long way to go. But if you just ignore the back, it's not bad at the front.
Just kind of stare right here. Right where well, from the knees up.
From the knees up.
And waist down.
Okay, leave in the comment section if at your house you have a junk drawer, a closet, a room, a garage, some kind of space that looks like this. Tell me I am not the only one. I really think if it just started storming really bad, I could get out of this. Right? I can stand in here. We're making a dent. We have 3 bags ready for the garbage, a whole bin for donate, about a half a bin or less of sell, a big pile of recycles, and then we put anything that was for the repairs of the camper in a box over by the camper right now. And then Philip and I didn't move the drywall yet like we planned, because it started to spit rain a little bit, so we don't want to get that wet. So we still have the drywall in here. This is a good dent so far. I mean, it's still messy, needs a lot of work still, but I can see that we're making progress, which makes me feel relaxed that we're getting some teamwork makes the dream work. Okay, we got so much done today. I'm actually really impressed with ourselves on how much we actually accomplished in just one day. I know we probably still have at least another day or two to complete this space, but wow, what a transformation already. We got rid of 6 bags of trash, 6 bins of stuff that we can donate, about 1.5 bins of stuff we could probably sell, but we'll probably just donate it, a pile of cardboard to go to recycle, and we actually emptied 8 bins or baskets that were quite large that are now sitting empty that we can use for storage elsewhere. Unbelievable. If I think about the fact that there's probably about 24 to 30 item bins that were in this space that are no longer here and don't have to get put anywhere else in the house, unbelievable. Like, I can't even in my head think of like how much stuff is actually gone. Yeah, this was just a purge. This wasn't a put things where they're going to be. We haven't even cleaned the garage yet, but this was just initial sort through to get rid of a lot of junk. So thrilled. Let us know in the comment section what you think.
There's so much room for activities now. We can do so many
What kinds
things.
of activities are we gonna do?
Oh my gosh, you can do anything you want.
I know this isn't our usual content, but we really wanted to show you parts of our journey on becoming more minimalist. Not because the clean with me videos are trendy, although I think they're very strange. I really wanted to shed some light on the changes that my family is trying to make to help our planet and to be a lot more conscious of what we spend it on, where we spend our time and our money. And so just shedding a little bit of light on the overage of consumption that we have all the way across the world. Right. I think hopefully with this series we can inspire some people to make really good educated decisions before they buy things, only buy what they really need, and think about where those items come from and what they're made of to really help our planet. So we hope that through showing you our good, the bad, and the ugly will inspire other people to make some changes to their family's lifestyle as well for the overall good.
The ugly is really ugly, so be kind in the comments.
We want to thank you guys so much for watching. We love you, and we will see you on the next episode. Bye.